In Dealing with Debt today, tips on how to put your tax refund to work to pay off your credit cards and even bank some of that money. Joining us now is award-winning personal finance journalist and founder and CEO of HerMoney.com, Jean Chatzky. Good to have you here.
Thanks for having me back.
Why are Americans having such a hard time saving money?
We have a hard time just because we're humans, and humans aren't wired to save. We are wired for instant gratification rather than delayed gratification. So we need to use some tricks and tips and tactics to get ourselves to do the right thing.
It's tax season, so many people will be getting a refund. What are some smart ways to use that refund money?
You should look at a couple of things. You want to make the most of that money. So that could be paying down high interest rate credit card debt. It could be bumping up a contribution to a retirement account. But if you're one of the so many Americans who don't have an emergency cushion, the $3,000 that refunds are averaging right now could actually form the basis of a great emergency cushion. But you want to make sure that you are putting it into a high interest rate savings account rather than one paying just average. Because when you look at the difference, right now in this country, bank savings accounts are paying about 0.1%. High interest rate savings accounts can pay 20 times that. Barclays, for example, the sponsor of this segment, actually has one that pays 2.2%. So that is a better return on your money.
How can you psychologically force yourself to save money? What are some tips?
You want to make sure that you are saving on a habitual basis and that you're doing it automatically. Trying to remind yourself to save money every time you get paid is really, really hard. But if you set up an automatic transfer that goes from your checking account into a high interest rate savings account, it'll just happen time and time again. And then you get the pleasure of visiting your savings and watching that money add up.
I would love if you could give us more on putting money away. How can people get the most out of their savings at a great rate?
It's not difficult. If you've got money sitting in a plain vanilla savings account and you want to move it into a high interest rate savings account, generally the process of opening that new account and moving the money, or at least getting the transfer started, can happen in as little as 15 minutes. And I know from personal experience because I've done it recently.
What other tricks do you use?
I often find that people feel like saving money in and of itself isn't a lot of fun, but having money saved and getting to see, wow, I can actually do this, that is truly exciting and freeing. And I think particularly for women, it's very, very powerful. I think women feel the need for a little more safety and a little more security and a little more freedom, and knowing that we have the ability to succeed by not just saving, but then taking our money and investing it goes an awfully long way.
Before you take off, where can people go for more information?
Go to savewithbarclays.com, and if you've got questions about your tax situation or your financial situation overall, talk to your financial advisor.
Thank you, Jean. We hope to have you back on our show.
Thank you so much, Angie.
Check out businessfirstam.com to find out where to see our entire show. And don't forget to like, follow, and share Business First AM.